The video I made, Black and Blue, was kind of reviewed and misunderstood by Very Blast and Blue Sansify. So even though I'm somewhat reluctant to do it, I'm going to go through what I meant by it. And obviously it might have been somewhat obtuse. I make these videos for what makes me feel good. But it was made immediately after seeing their video, Bizarro World 1. I'm going to go through the video images, the visuals first, because the heart is in the lyrics, and we'll get to that and talk about it briefly. Yeah, here we see Blue, and she's been made blue, and she's angry. She's obviously angry. You can see it over here. And that's the point of the video. If you look at Bizarro World 1 and see what she's angry about, that's what the whole video is about. And it's pretty clear what that is. And I guess I'll get into that. Some of the other the images come from some of my other vids of Very Blast. Basically, this LSD trip is essentially saying, and this is canned from a former video, that, you know, to me your ideas are crazy. You have LSD ideas, and this is my representation of it, as well as the fact that I like to make LSD images. And then we'll go into some other stuff. Yeah, here, this is tying with the lyrics to the idea that VB doesn't listen to people. People turn away. And of course here you see Hawkins has no choice but to listen, but he's basically not listening, and Very Blast going on. And that's part of the point. We go back to the LSD ideas, and then of course this, along with the music, ties together with the donkey, Hody theme, the impossible mission, the task, and even the chivalrous nature of what Very Blast is attempting. And finally, over here, Peter Pan, a boy who refuses to grow up and also has problems with dealing with others. He's very selfish in his behavior. All right, well, as far as the lyrics go, I think what I'll do is I'll kind of throw those lyrics in over here. You probably won't be able to see them, but I will. Okay, it's called Painted Blue. The reason it's called Painted Blue is that black represents niggetarianism and the whole philosophy that VB is espousing. And the idea that I'm trying to espouse is compromise, man. Don't paint everything fucking black. So Painted Blue is a suggestion to compromise. And then it says, I see blue and I want her painted black. That's kind of the manipulative nature of forcing niggeritarianism on everybody. No azure skin tone, I just want her to be black. I want her to follow me on my journey. I see the bigots dressed up in their Klansmen's robes and all the rest of you who act like homophobes. That needs no explanation. I see humanity and they're all painted black. That's Very Blast's vision of niggeritarianism. Black represents that. With flowers and my love both never to come back. I didn't change that line, but the idea is, unless you compromise, man, this girl at some point is going to say, fuck it. I cannot live this way. It doesn't matter how much I love you or you love me. And that's in the video, Bizarro World 1. So I'm basically saying, wow, I lucked out with that line. But this popped into my head immediately as I was watching his vid, or their vid. And then it says, I see people turn their heads and quickly look away. Well, that was perfect, because that's what's happened with YouTube. So I just left it. It was just there. Like a newborn, I changed the world, baby or whatever it was, nigger. It just happens every day. So there was a lot of fortuitous stuff that my unconscious just clicked on. I look inside myself and see my heart is black. That means I am totally devoted to the cause of niggeritarianism. I see my blue door. That's Blue Sansify. and must have her painted black. She has to follow me. We have to have a name nigger. We have to go through these things. She's pointing out, she's mad because she's saying, do we really want to go that far? Do you realize what the consequences will be? Then I'll fade away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your whole world is black. Maybe one fucking day I'll see the way things are instead of this fantasy world, Peter Pan. No more will I allow you to be more blue. It's essentially saying, hey, blue, I'm not going to let you be who you are. I'm going to dictate what will be in very subtle and manipulative ways, but that's what you're going to do. Ouch. I will not compromise. That's got to come from you. That comes right out of the video. Right out of the video. I changed the line to make it work. If I look hard enough into my own psyche, I'll see the future that is waiting there for me. I think that's self-explanatory. I see my blue door, blue Sansify, and I want her painted black. No colors anymore. I want her to turn black. In other words, it's really not being compromising a lot. I did not enjoy explaining this, but since I doubt many people took the time to watch the video and really look at the lyrics, and maybe it's too obtuse, but that's what I meant.